Hello, in this video we're going to do a little bit of symbolization. We're going to look at two problems involving and or. So here we have the sentence either Pam is proud and Ursula is urgent or Roger is red. So we have an and we have an or. And so we need to decide, is this sentence a conjunction or is it a disjunction? So what do you think? Is it a conjunction or a disjunction? So think about it, pause the video if you need to, come to a decision, and then restart. So this is a disjunction. Why? Well, because the or hooks up with the either, and the left disjunct is whatever comes between the either and the or. And that means so either is here, or is there, so this whole thing has to be the left disjunct because it's what comes between the either and the or. And that leaves the rest of it to be the other disjunct. So this is a disjunction, so it'll be or. And let's move this over here. So we have Roger is red, and that's atomic R. Here we have Pam is proud and Ursula is urgent. Well, that's a straightforward conjunction. So there we go. And the main thing to see here, we got it right, is that the or connects with the either, and so the left part of the or is that whole thing, and that tells you, oh, okay, that means this is an or sentence. Let's look at another one. So we have Pam is proud and either Ursula is urgent or Roger is red. So here we have the or, and here we have the and, but we've moved the either. Okay, and we know again that the left disjunct, so this is a disjunction, and its left disjunct is whatever comes between the either and the or. So that means the or only goes to here and hooks onto that. Okay? And that means, and then the rest of hooks onto that. So that means that this is a unit. This is a disjunction. And it's a disjunction where? It's inside of the and. It's on the right side of the and. It's the right conjunct, and Pam is proud is the left conjunct. And we know that, see, this is ambiguous. Maybe or is the main, maybe this is a disjunction, this is the left disjunct, and that's the right disjunct. Or maybe this is a conjunction, and this is the left conjunct, and that's the right conjunct. But when we have the either in here, then we know, okay, the or only goes to there. That's the left disjunct, and the or is this unit. And that tells us how big the or is. And that means that the or doesn't hook onto any of that, which means that that has to be the main logical symbol, and this is a conjunction. So we'll say conjunction, and we'll go ahead and say that's P, and we'll pop this in over here. Let's get rid of that period, which is not a big deal, but now this is an or, and let's get rid of the or. Let's copy the Roger is red, get rid of the either. That's U. We can put Roger is red over here, and that's R. And so again, the main thing to see is how am I deciding whether this is a conjunction or a disjunction? Well, I figure out how big the or is, and how do I figure out how big the or is? I find the either, and I say, aha, the left disjunct runs to the either and then stops, and that tells us how big the or is. So you want to be looking out for either, and both does the same thing for and so you want to look for both and either in your symbolizations.